According to an article written by the American Public Health Association in 2013, the number of obese people in the world raises by one person every 10 seconds. An increased consumption of highly caloric foods without an equal increase in physical activity leads to an unhealthy increase in weight. Raising the prices of unhealthy foods would lead to a decreased obesity rate, more specifically taxing the unhealthy foods. By taxing these foods, it encourages people to stop buying them just because of the cost. The money gained from the tax could be put into programs that encourage healthy lifestyles. Taxing junk food levels the playing field and gets people to stop buying unhealthy foods. People are more apt to buy healthy foods if they're the same price as the unhealthy foods. According to an article done by Guardian, junk food costs 3 times less than healthy food, so people are more willing to buy it. Even though comparing them eye to eye, junk food looks like the cheaper and more realistic option, eating out is very expensive. If a person were to cook their healthy foods at home, as opposed to going through a drive-thru and buying a combo meal, they would save money. With this tax, healthy foods would cost the same amount or even less than junk foods, which would encourage others to buy more fruits and vegetables. Now we are going to discuss eating healthy at home versus eating out at fast food. According to an article written by HealthyEating.com, the cost of convenient fast food diet was $10,298 more per year than cooking healthier foods at home. Even though fast food is thought of as being cheap, you have to look at the research that shows that it's actually cheaper to eat at home, even if you are buying the more expensive healthy foods. It may take a little more time to eat at home, but it will save you time and money in the long run. Think about if this was your own kid that lost their life because of something you could have prevented. When kids learn to eat healthy, they will most likely carry this tradition on for the rest of their lives, which would create less obesity in future generations. According to an article written by Slate.com by the American Academy of Pediatrics called Dieting and Weight Talk for Adolescents, globally there are 42 million preschoolers that were considered overweight in 2013. Childhood obesity is one of the most serious health concerns of the 21st century. Children's choices in diet and physical habits are influenced by the surrounding environment. It's easy to start good habits with your children by simply showing them the right way to take care of themselves. Another reason to add a tax to junk food is because the money gained from the taxes could benefit other health and wellness programs. Some of you may know exactly what a fat tax is, but some of you may not. According to a study done by ABC News, fat tax is described as a tax on foods or drinks considered unhealthy and whose consumption is believed to be linked to the rising rates of obesity. By putting this tax on certain foods, it could decrease the obesity rate by about 3.5%. This tax could relate to the same tax that's put on cigarettes or alcohol. Cigarettes, alcohol, and obesity are all leading causes of preventable death. Since cigarettes and alcohol are taxed, it would only make sense that junk food should be taxed too. The whole Bob Devaney Center in Lincoln was built off of cigarette tax. This tax on an unhealthy substance has shown to be very effective, and it's also gained money to be put toward a positive project. Where would this tax money go? This tax money could go to different health programs, like fitness programs to educate people on healthy eating. It could also go to workout classes or camps that people can participate in to get a jump start on a healthier lifestyle. This tax could also subsidize the cost of healthy foods. The taxes on unhealthy foods could go towards fresh fruits and vegetables or other healthy foods. For every cent that is taxed on junk food, an equal amount of money could be put towards healthy foods to lessen those prices. As you can see, obesity is a serious problem in our nation. If we don't make a change real quickly, more than half of the world will be obese in the near future. Raising the prices or putting some sort of tax on unhealthy foods could be a solution to this major problem. Taxing unhealthy foods would get people to stop buying so much of them and would then lead to more money spent on healthy living. I challenge you to think about this issue and decide how you can make a difference to lower the leading cause of preventable death in the United States.
Hey, bud.